Hola, Assalamu alaikum, Zenith here. Welcome everyone. Today I'm dropping a new project that blends cyberpunk aesthetics with serious front-end architecture. This is DwelDubai. Let's look under the hood. The showstopper here is this cinematic 3.js globe. I did not just copy paste a library, I passed raw GeoJSON data to render and fill specific borders for Saudi Arabia and the UAE with custom neon shaders. It's butter smooth and fully responsive. To keep the vibe futuristic, I went heavy on glass morphism. I used ultra low opacity backgrounds with backdrop filters to ensure the 3D elements stay the hero while keeping the text accessible. Notice the scrolling camera movement? As you scroll, the camera mathematically interpolates its position to zoom in on the target region. It feels like a movie. Modern UI is all about micro interactions. I implemented a vanilla JS gamification engine here. Check this out. Hover over the cards and bam, a CSS 3D flip followed by a satisfying stamping animation. Plus, this floating passport FAB tracks your journey using an intersection observer, collecting digital stamps as you explore. It keeps the user hooked. Now, for the real front end flex, the process simulation. I wanted to visualize the back-end speed entirely on the front end. I used complex CSS keyframes for this laser scanning effect. For verification, I wrote a recursive function to mimic a terminal security check. It is pure DOM manipulation, no backend required, but it sells the story perfectly. And because functionality is king, I built this dynamic visa budget calculator. It uses clean state management to update costs instantly based on toggles and range sliders. The whole thing is styled with Tailwind CSS for the rapid pixel perfect layout. To showcase the reasons, I built this immersive image cards. Notice the subtle scale animation, it adds depth and makes the UI feel alive. And for social proof, I implemented this infinite testimonial scroller. It uses pure CSS keyframes for a seamless infinite loop. No heavy JavaScript libraries needed. And notice the UX detail. When I hover over the track, the animation pauses automatically so the user can actually read the content. To keep content dynamic, I built this JSON powered news slider. It renders data into a responsive grid with a sleek hover zoom. Watch this interaction. When I click read story, it triggers a smooth CSS transition to slide in the article details without reloading the page, keeping the experience fluid and app-like. And finally, the conversion point. I built this multi-step model to capture user intent smoothly. But look at the details. I added specific neon glow effects, amber, white, cyan, paired with these cute emojis. It transforms a boring form into a friendly experience. When I hit submit, it connects directly to Firebase for real-time lead capture, instant feedback, zero page reloads. This project represents my ability to merge WebGL, advanced CSS, and JavaScript logic into an immersive web experience. Check out the live demo link in the caption. Let me know what do you think in the comments. Adios, hasta luego.